What is going on, guys? We're back with Week 13 in the Dallas Cowboys franchise, and we are going against the Washington Redskins. Of course, we're off to a pretty damn good start this season, 9-2, still chasing 10-1 Eagles, but we're not too far behind. And of course, we still have a matchup in the future, and I believe we just beat them as well recently, but we also took a loss to the Chargers, which is unfortunate. It was a very interesting game, and we are, of course, an 87 there and 85. Not really too much of a difference, and here we are with the playoff picture right now. Of course, we are the #1 wildcard seed. Not guaranteed a playoff spot just yet, and the Packers #2. Really don't know how this thing could go. If we lose every game, we are, of course, going to be knocked out for the most likely, at least. We don't 100% know, but there's a good chance we would be knocked out if we lost every game, so that losing streak needs to end. And so far, early on in this game, that doesn't look so good. A little in-motion run. Apparently not. It's going to be a play action. Was it even a play action? I don't even know. But Chris Thompson gets a first down. Pretty damn close. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 now after a couple of first downs. Can roll out to the right. What is he going to find? A wide-open receiver, and he's going to catch that. So 3rd down is not good enough. 1st down is not good enough. And Chris Thompson gains what would appear to be another first down. 3rd and 7. Here's our chance to get off the field. Can we do it? And he's got all the time in the world. I mean, we finally bring him down, and it's going to be a sack, and we actually hold him to 3 points, surprisingly. 3rd and 10. Going with the play-action pass. Good blocking. And we have Dez Bryant wide open on the outside. 1st and 10 now from the 44-yard line. A little bit of a play action. And we get someone open, and that's a great throw. Will Tye cannot get his feet down, though, unfortunately. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. Another play action, and we get hit, but look at the throw there. Perfect pass right to Switzer. There is an injury timeout. Do not know who it is, though. I don't think it's our guy. Elliott up the middle. He looks like he's reading this. Makes the stop, so it's going to be 4th down here. And, of course, we're forced to kick a field goal. And it would appear we have a disconnect, so everything is thrown out the window, but it doesn't matter because it was the same exact score. Although, we get the ball first this time, which is a huge difference, and we turn it over. Well, not turn it over, but we were forced to punt, 3 and out early, and somehow Vernon Davis brings that thing down. Although I will say his overall probably is pretty decent. He actually had a decent season this year. 1st and 10, all the time in the world. And Byron Jones playing cornerback this week gets the pick and the 6. Or not, maybe not. Yeah, he's going to get the 6 anyways. It's going to be a pick 6. So, not quite where we left off, but not the worst situation. 7-0. He gets the ball at half. So we're all right. We're doing all right. There's a sack for you. Xavier Woods having a pretty damn good rookie season. Definitely one of the front runners for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Over the middle. Really, 3rd and 11. Going to throw it into double, triple coverage. A Terrell Pryor. I don't see that happening in real life. And here comes the screen. I am ready for it, but at the same time, I wasn't in user range. So he gets the first down. And it will go to a 3rd and 3 now. Rolling out to the left here. Got a little bit of time. That's great user D. That is perfection. You cannot get any better than that. And it's with a slower linebacker, so I'm pretty impressed with myself there. Throwing to a wide open Deontay Foreman, and apparently Dak doesn't know how to throw the ball as Josh Norman gets a pick, and he gets a 6. Celebrating into the end zone. We are now down by 3. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Dak, time to throw, and there goes Dez. If I would have known he was going to pull off there, I would have taken that all the way down to the right sideline for a touchdown. And outside, Dez Bryant gets a chance here to score off the curl, and he does. 38-yard touchdown, finishes off the drive. He pretty much set up. 3rd and 7 on the other end now. A run call here. Not really sure why. Okay, maybe Chris Thompson's got some of his sleeve. Little slippery man himself almost actually broke out of that. 3rd and 2. A bit of time for you. And is that Witten? Of course it's Witten, the only man that can catch every pass possible. Gonna miss him if he does retire. And look at the throw. Witten again, wide open. He's come with the blitz because he's really keen on this run that just has not existed. We have not run the ball all that much this game. Although on 3rd and 7, it looks like we might take a shot here. And look at Foreman. Deontay Foreman is a definite good backup. Let's just call it the way it is. Witten getting a catch underneath, and Witten almost gets that first down. Witten's starting to get targeted quite a bit this game. Maybe a little thumbnail action for him this week. We'll take a look, and that's going to be a touchdown to Switzer. There we go. We are now up 2 possessions now, and it's looking good. I mean, we don't get the ball at half, but still looking good. I missed big time. Jordan Reed gets a huge gain of about 22 yards there at the 50-yard line, 3rd and 5. We can get off the field here. It's not going to be a good scenario for him, and we're going to call that an EA fortunate on him, because if he makes that throw, that's going to be picked. But from the 50-yard line, apparently a 67-yard field goal is in order. It is well short, and we have a chance with Ballenstein here with about 2 minutes left in the second. Get as many yards as we can. We got 2 men to beat. Can we beat them? Of course we can! Ballenstein, I wish it was someone that we actually care about a little bit more. But of course, we're going to celebrate in the end zone there. You got to celebrate on that situation. And he celebrated on us earlier, so, we're even now. We're tied up. And here comes a screen pass, and you could debate that should have been the closer there, but Jalen cannot hold on to it in traffic. 3rd and 10 with slants. We're going to get beat here, and he's going to run it, and very clutch play there, and he's got room to work with, and the clip cut short, but I'm pretty sure what happened there was our guy gets him through that block there, surprisingly, but that's, the way Madden's gone this year. And huge hit stick. And what in the world is going on? We have ourselves another glitch, and it probably made its way into the title again. 3rd and 24 from the 50-second mark, from the 50-yard line as well. And tipped, could have been picked, was not. And of course, he's going to punt it. Smart man. Down 18, but he gets ball at half. It's never over. It really isn't. Elliott's getting a chance, though, to try to break something out here. Maybe he shouldn't have punted it, because we already got a good half of those yards back from the punt situation. And who is this? Is that Elliott, or is that Dez again? Dez usually gets the curl routes. That's the curl man himself. And we're going to take a hit. Fumbled. Covered by us. Don't really have much of a chance to do much with it now, though. Foreman getting himself a chance, though. Man, if I didn't truck there early, maybe we break that out. But either way, from the 50-yard line, start of the 3rd quarter, probably a good return. He gets himself a chance, and Jordan Reed's going to take this already almost at the 25-yard line. He's starting off strong. This is the kind of drive you need when you're down 18 early in the 3rd, your ball, and he's going to potentially take a sack, and it's intercepted by the rookie phenomenon, Xavier Woods, an amazing player. And he forces the turnover there. We're going to take a shot here with Dez, or 2 Dez. Cannot get it done. That would have been the dagger if he would have caught that in stride. 3rd and 10 now, going with a very classic play. Can we find someone open? We can, but Switzer is short at the 35-yard line, so we punt it, and we get one hell of a boot. 1st and 10, though. He's rolling out to the right. Who is he going to find? He's going to run with his quarterback, it appears, and there's a huge hit there. He might have eluded me twice, but Sean Lee ends up with the recovery anyways. I mean, that was just a monster hit that you could do nothing about. Elliott to the outside, getting lots of yards. 5-yard line, very short. Just short of the end zone. Foreman got himself a chance. Good cutback, good pickup, and what a truck there. Not really necessary, but get into that end zone. We are now up 35-10. This was looking bad for us early. Oh, I get blocked big time. That's a good play there. It was looking bad for us early, but we just kind of clamped down. We're very good percentage-wise on offense. Pretty much getting everything we wanted. And that was almost a touchdown there. Terrell Pryor, apparently the greatest of all time at wide receiver. And he gets himself a touchdown, so it's a little late, but hey, anything can happen. I think we scored 28 points in the 4th quarter once in one of our games on 3rd and inches, that we get a very clutch play. And Elliott gains a lot of yards to the 46-yard line. A minute left in the 3rd. 3rd and 9. We're lagging here, and we're going to run right out of bounds. Could you imagine that was for the game? Could you imagine that was an important play for the game? This lag situation's got to stop. And look at Terrell Pryor on 3rd and 19. Makes a play. Honestly, don't know what the hell happened after that, but hey, I cut the clip. Elliott getting a huge run, though, and that is most likely going to be the dagger from here on out. There's no real chance we're going to lose. Just going to show the highlights of what, transpired after the fact. 1st and 10. Dobbs thrown across his body. Not a bad decision. Reed getting a little bit of room all the way down to the 46-yard line, maybe 47. 2nd and 5. Coming with the blitz, but he still gets a decent bit of time. And look at Jordan Reed, I believe. No, this isn't even Jordan Reed. This is someone completely different. Getting a huge first down there. Those animations are so broken. It's unbelievable. Couldn't even engage the man. But it is what it is. And here to the outside, that's a pretty good user pick there with us. With the new free agent pickup, Grace. Very fast player. Doesn't really have too much potential on the team, but still better to have him than not to have him. And look at Foreman. Look at Foreman just busting through 2 tacklers. Foreman's having a pretty decent game himself. I believe we benched Elliott because we don't want to run up the stat line too much. And gonna, get a big, huge run with Foreman here. Not really necessary, but hey, we're allowed to run the ball, and I'm not really doing anything too crazy. Foreman's just getting a couple of blocks and also dominating. And here at the face mask, we actually do decline it. Don't really need, we're not that desperate. And Foreman, potential horse collar there, but either way, I believe we get the field goal there, and we get, punt and give the ball back. And is that Ballantyne? Almost getting a second. No, it was a Wuze, I believe. What to say? Ballantyne had a great play earlier, and Jeff Heath, forever Butterfingers, stone hands man himself, drops yet another pick on the season. He probably could have like 6 on the season. Terrible miss by me. It doesn't matter, but you know how sick that would have been to land that hit stick over the middle. Either way, with about 4 seconds left from the 4-yard line, 3rd and goal, he's going to try to get this into the end zone. Is he going to do it? Is the question. They're going to call a flag there, which makes no sense. It probably should have been picked anyways. I don't think that was an actual flag. And here with 1st and goal from the 1-yard line, can we hold him? We run commit. Scores the touchdown, but, really didn't matter too much. So either way, we take the victory. We threw for like less than half of his yards. He just turned the ball over a lot and just couldn't get it in, really. That's what she said. But he really couldn't score, and that was the main issue. We had a couple of defensive plays as well that were, special teams and defensive plays that helped us score as well. Foreman and Elliott put on a clinic in the backfield. Jason Witten did pretty well early, but kind of became invisible afterwards, which is usually what he does for us. To be fair, that's usually what every receiver does for us, actually, other than maybe Dez. Even Dez, though, he kind of disappears. So really on this team, receiving-wise, you're not going to see any crazy numbers. You're just going to see whoever's open gets the damn ball. But we're down to the last 4 games of the season, and with that win, we might have secured a playoff spot. I think we might have. But we'll see. Very close to the playoffs, though. We're getting there, and hopefully we are in them, and hopefully we can do some damage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. Probably should be one a little bit later today, and definitely a rebuild tomorrow. But until next video, see ya!